Good evening, everyone. Namaskar. Vanakkam and welcome to the book launch of Bhadresh Dani's first ever book, B2B Sales Transformation 2.0. It gives me a great pleasure to be the moderator for this session, and I thank Bhadresh for inviting me for this honor. We have distinguished guests of honors, and as we go along, I'll introduce them. After first, I introduce the author himself. There is a very interesting quotation which says about reading. The more you read, the more you know. The more you know, the more you learn. And the more you learn, the more you grow. And it will help you to go to the different places you go. Sales and books are two of my favorite topics, and thanks to Bhadresh, he has written a book on sales. In fact, I started my journey in Ahmedabad in my career, which is Bhadresh's hometown, as a sales engineer way back in late 80s. And you know, Bhadresh, my first sales call outing was very interesting. I received two orders. I received two orders. First was get out, and the second was stay out. But that was just in a lighter vein. We grow as salespeople through experiences, and these experiences, every customer is unique, and every opportunity to interact with customers is very unique. It is this book written by Bhadresh will actually show us from his viewpoint what he learned during his journey of almost 3 decades, 29 years. Bhadresh started his journey with Hitachi Hyrel Electronics. Later on it became Hitachi Hyrel, and now it is known as Hitachi. So he has worked with Hitachi Hyrel, he has worked with Danish companies like Danfoss. He is currently the SBU head, the strategic business unit head of Bharat Bijli Limited, which is headquartered in Mumbai. He is a sought after speaker on sales, distribution, channel management, marketing transformation at various fora. He's a marathon runner, and he is completed half marathon as well. So please help me welcome Bhadresh, and now we move to the guests of honor. The 5 guests of honor we have today are from his own journey of having worked in sales and service functions in various organizations. We have today, again from Ahmedabad, his first boss, Parag Nanavati, who is currently the founder and CEO of Forken Technologies. Parag is an instrumentation engineer with over 40 years of experience. And incidentally, Parag and we were colleagues in Ahmedabad in another organization. He is an expert in variable frequency drives. Parag Bhai is also an expert in DC drives, and currently his Forken Technologies works on 3D printing. The next guest of honor we have is someone who was Bhadresh's manager during 99 to 2000, Mr. Sandeep Maiti. He is an electronics and power engineering graduate, and he is a postgraduate in international business. He has over 3 decades of experience in B2B sales, strategy, marketing, and services. He has worked with organizations as Vacon, Danfoss, Lab Cables, and presently he is running his business consultancy through Mighty Impact Consulting. I welcome you, Sandeep. We have someone from Chennai who was Bhadresh's manager during 2001 to 2008. So that's a 7 long years. He is an electric and electronics engineer, and MBA from Henley Management College, UK. He has experience in project commissioning and manufacturing, sales, marketing, various functions. He has worked with companies such as Swedish companies such as ABB, Danish companies such as Danfoss, and presently he is working with Nidec Control Technique as the managing director. Nidec is a very large Japanese organization which has acquired the Control Technique where Mr. Rangarajan used to work. Then we have someone who is again from Chennai, who was Bhadresh Dani's manager for 4 years from 2009 to 13. Currently, he is the president of Danfoss Industries, which is in India. It is headquartered in Chennai. And since 2013, he is leading Danfoss's growth. He is very passionate about the Danfoss's businesses, which are actually helping India's cold chain. And he heads several such committees, such as CII. And currently, 3 months ago, he was elected also as the president of Madras Management Association, MMA. He is very active, and I do follow his posts on LinkedIn where he does share a lot of insights on what Danfoss is doing and making change in the Indian cold chain industry. Last but not the least, we have current boss of Bhadresh Dani, Mr. Nakul Mehta. Mr. Nakul Mehta is the Vice Chairman and Managing Director of a 74-year-old organization, Bharat Bijlee Limited, which is headquartered in Mumbai, which is into multiple businesses of manufacturing, rotating machines and transformers. He has been the Managing Director of Bharat Bijlee since 1990, and his domain expertise is rotating machines and elevators. He is interested in strategic application of process and technology, and he has written, very interestingly, Nakul Bhai, the foreword to this book is a delight to read. The 2.5 pages what you wrote about sales and about Bhadresh and about the overall book. I thank you for writing the foreword for Bhadresh's book, Nakul Bhai.
Thank you, thank you.
With this, now I request all the dignitaries, all the guests of honor, to please unveil the book and hold it in front of the camera so that we can take a snapshot. Meanwhile, my request to guests is if you have any questions, you can put it in the chat boxes and please address it to Zoom Master so that he can collate all the questions, and towards the end we will select some questions from them. May I request the dignitaries to please hold the book, and Bhadresh, congratulations on this wonderful achievement of writing a book on sales transformation, which is a subject which is very close to your heart.
Thank you.
Heartiest congratulations, Bhadresh, and I'm sure I thank all the guests of honor for taking out this time and from the busy schedule and attending this book launch of Bhadresh's first book. What we will do now is I'll just briefly explain you for the next 10 minutes. I will have an interaction with Bhadresh, and then we will request the guest of honors to speak between 2 to 3 minutes about their experience with Bhadresh and about the book, and then we will take a few questions towards the end. So please make sure that you write your questions in the chat box and address it to the Zoom master so that he can collate all the questions, as I said before. So Bhadresh, first of all, heartiest congratulations again. And I enjoyed reading this book. Thank you for sending me the advance copy. of this wonderful book, which actually talks about your journey and what one can learn from that. So my first question to you is, Bhadresh Bhai, what was the genesis of this book? What was the key inspiration for you to write this book?
I think first of all, welcome to all the guys who are joined here as a participant. I think many friends, many partners, many customers, and many family and friends. So thank you for spending or taking 1 hour time out of your busy schedule. Also, I would like to thank my ex-managers and present managers for their support to give 1 hour time on a weekday, basically. Generally, weekday is quite difficult, actually. So thank you very much for this gesture. Okay, coming back to the questions from Manish Bhai, I think the first point, what I feel is the lockdown. So on 21st March, when I was watching address of Mr. Narendra Modi, then I was quite worried that what is going to happen to me, because I'm a salesman, I'm always on the road. So if I had to sit in office, I mean the office, not office, I mean at home, what I'm going to do? Then I started writing some small post, how to use 21 days effectively. I posted something on LinkedIn, and there was a lot of response, good response. Yes, I mean, I try to cover a lot of things on spiritual and religious and the health point of view, and even knowledge also, actually. Then I was reading that article again and again. Then I thought when the lockdown was extended for more than 2 months, then I thought I think it's a good time to write something about my own journey, and which can really benefit to all the sales guys and even business owners, actually. And I think it came out quite well, actually. So I think it was a good motivation for me. I mean, there were a lot of negativity during lockdown and during COVID, but believe me, it has really helped me, actually. So if somebody is asking me who has really inspired you, I say that my one of the ex-colleague, Mr. Palaniswamy, he asked me that what really inspired you to write the book. My single word answer was lockdown, COVID lockdown. There was not more than that, actually. So
Okay, so that means this actually pandemic. You use this time of lockdown and these current
right,
challenges to actually
right.
for a very productive thing, which is sharing knowledge with the sales fraternity. And Bhadresh, I loved the title of the book, and I wanted to know some history behind, or some idea behind, strategy behind why transformation 2.0, why sales transformation 2.0.
Right. Okay, I think everybody agrees that now there is a new terminology called BC and AC. So BC is not before Christ, it is before COVID. And AC is not after Christ, but it is, sorry, after COVID. So the new, I mean, the normal is, the scenario is completely changed. So we have got a completely new normal where customer is not going to entertain you at his place and still would like to buy and still would like to sell. So the complete new scenario where you have to deal with a customer sitting at home, or maybe you are remote, and how to really create some kind of a buying for customers. That is one. And second is, I think the transformation means, I think I have seen many books and all that, but there is no Indian author who has talked about B2B journey in an Indian version, I would say. So this is actually why I also use the word 2.0. It is actually the old word is 1.0, now it is 2.0. So it's completely a transformation. So the kind of thinking of the salesman, I put a lot of questions how to really, I try to challenge the traditional thinking of B2B sales. A lot of things people are doing in B2C, but B2B people are not doing anything actually on that. So this is one of the reason it is completely a transformation. It is not a small step change. It's a big step change. So that is the reason I've used the word transformation from one stage to other stage.
Thank you, Badr. That's very interesting. And this is written in a format which is various chapters are divided, and at the end of each chapter, you have nicely summarized it. And also there is one action workbook which is available for download. So people can actually implement those actions. So would you like to talk about it?
See, there is a website called the same name of website, B2B Transformation 2.com. And that particular website will have an action workbook. So it is like a worksheet. So let's say I will give a very simple example is people are always looking for some kind of a tools. So that is one information I have given as how to qualify the customer. Now I have seen a lot of salespeople and business owner, they go to the wrong customer. So, and then they fail to get the order actually. So we have created some kind of a qualification criteria. So now action workbook will have some kind of an Excel calculator and all different parameters are there and company can decide different weightages and salesman can decide himself whether should I go to this customer or not. It will be also quite useful for our sales leaders and your business owners actually. This is one example. Second example, I think there are many calculator inside. Let's say if you want to sell your product at a PO, it is called a total value of ownership. So how to really explain to customer that how to ask 10% more or 15% more or 20% more. Yeah. And there is a value matrix and all that. So there are, I think you will be able to find in each chapter, you will find some one minimum calculator or one tool, like let's say business plan. So it's a new way of making some kind of a business template actually. So it's totally transform thing. I just wanted to clarify is the action workbook is still under progress. So I've already given some kind of indication. So if anybody is buying the book, he can register email ID and all that. So as soon as it is ready, we will notify them and we will tell them, okay, now this is available on website. So it's a freely available the action workbook. People who are not even buying the book, who can also download by giving the mail ID and I mean the name.
It is said, Bhadresh, thank you for that. It is said that writing a book and getting it published is like delivering a baby. What was your journey? Could you share quickly in 2 minutes, because we have other other things on the agenda as well. So yeah.
Sure. So basically, when the lockdown was extended, I come across one of the company called Superfast Author. Two gentlemen called Dr. Deepak Parvat and Mr. Kailas Pinjani. I attended their masterclass in month of March. And before that, I attended something in February also. But I was not very sure whether I can complete this book and all that. But then they came out with some kind of concept called Bookathon. The way like they have a marathon, because I am a marathon runner, so I could correlate with a Bookathon, where you have some 50 or 25 authors. They start writing a journey, writing a book together. And there is a Telegram group and then everybody supporting each other. So it was like a 1 month program starting from 1st of May and up to 30th May. So every day you have to write some 1500 words kind of a thing actually. So not more than 1500 actually. So I was actually feeling like I'm running a marathon, because in marathon also, if you are a little bit behind, some friends actually pull you to complete the marathon actually. So I think thanks to both gentlemen, they really supported well, and I was supposed to complete the book in 1 month, but I wanted to go for a masterpiece. So I had so many revisions actually. And I would like to say big thank you to my present boss, Mr. Nakul Mehta, from bottom of my heart, that he helped me to do the editing, or maybe he tried to help me, okay, which is good, which is not good. So that is how, it is really delivered a perfect baby, I would say.
Yeah.
And it is a masterpiece.
Yeah, and all the other four.
Thank you, Mehta, for your support. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Bhadresh, for giving me the opportunity. Thank you.
And you know what? On the page number 27, I see that there is it's about networking, and it's about your network is network storytelling. But there is a very interesting quote you mentioned by Jim Rohn. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with, and you have chosen five guests of honor today. So what is the link now? Can you quickly in 2 minutes tell us?
Yeah, I think very nice way of correlating actually. So I would say that I am average of these five guys actually, or five gentlemen, because I think they have added a lot of value in my professional career. To start with Paraguay, Nanavati, I think I was a quite raw guy, college out guy, and then I was a service engineer, and then I was not even knowing how to speak actually. And he was a guy who was asking me to sit next to me, and he was explaining how to write an email or how to write a letter rather. Email was quite new that time actually. So I think really he really groomed me well. And then I think I was graduated to a service manager. I worked with him for 6-7 years actually. After that, Sandeep Maiti, when I joined Danfoss, and I was a service manager, and then I joined as a sales guy. And I've written something about my story that
Yeah.
I mean I was not able to deliver the presentation to customer, and I think Mr. Maiti is one of the manager who actually explained how to create a price Excel file, how to do the costing, and it was fantastic in that actually. So maybe in a sales, the first step was fantastic by Maiti. And then Mr. Rangarajan, I think it was a long period to work with him. I was heading Gujarat operation, and then I was given the West Indian operations. And I think he had a very good way of closing the deal with the customer. So I really learned a lot that how to really negotiate with the customer and do the trade-off with the customer, and not to create some kind of a deadlock situation with the customer. And finally, Ravi, I think maybe I have whatever I'm saying is not enough to admire his support. I would say that because I think he could find something, some glare or something in me actually, and then I remember one day in 2009, I was in Hanley Management College in UK, and morning I was just, I mean, woke up at 5 o'clock, that it was already 10:30 in India. He was in India and I was in UK that time. And I just saw a mail, and then I was not knowing at all. And then Mr. Badrezani will be responsible for these three functions. And it was almost 45% the contribution of the complete the Danfoss cell that time. And then I mean, it was pleasant surprise, and then I was not very sure that how I'm going to do that actually. And then he explained me how to do it and all that. So maybe I think he's one of the guy who is behind my the complete career. Maybe I can consider this as a catalyst actually. So who has really pushed me with the career, I would say.
Great.
And Mr. Mehta, yes, I think who has given me a full freedom to operate drivers and automation division, and good opportunity for me to work a lot of new products and all that. And he has really helped me to write the forward. And as and when there was a problem, I used to go to him actually for, because he's also a book reader. He's a book lover. So he has got that
Yeah.
of books actually. So
Yes,
maybe
yes.
I have chosen the right person to write the forward, I would say.
Forward, absolutely, absolutely. And he has penned it so beautifully.
Right.
And Badresh, last question, less than 30 seconds you get to answer this, is what next now? Now that the first book is out, what next?
Yeah, actually, I was having one chapter called How to Manage the Sales, the chapter number 11. But my mentor said that you can't have more than 10 chapters, otherwise people will not read actually. Now, this book has become 318 pages. And it's quite big. Generally, the size is around 200 pages, but it has 318 pages. So what I did that I've taken out that chapter, and I want to create that as a book actually. So the book title is B2B Sales Leadership Transformation 2.0 actually. So basically, this book is for the salespeople and the business owners, and the next book is coming for maybe the business leaders and even business owners actually. So
Wonderful.
how to transform team, how to motivate, how to inspire them.
So that's we look forward to that. And for the benefit of all the audience who are there, all the participants, let me just again request you to please drop in your questions if you have any to Bhadresh in the chat box and address those questions to the Zoom master so that he can collect all the questions, and we'll have, if time permits, we'll have more question and answer session with Bhadresh later. But before that, I would request now sequentially, as we have introduced them and they have been a part of, chronologically part of Bhadresh's journey and his career. So may I request now for each guest of honor to speak for 2 to 3 minutes and share your experiences with Bhadresh or share about the book. So first I'll request Parag Nanavati to please speak. Parag bhai.
Bhadresh, congratulations.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
And I wish you come out with a series of books.
Yes, sure.
Okay, now regarding my experience with you, when you joined and started work with me, within a few days, I realized that you are a raw person, raw engineer. But you rightly pointed out in your book regarding ask, attitude, skill, and knowledge. I can see a good attitude in yourself. You were always ready to take challenge. And that is why I kept on giving the challenge, though I was knowing that you do not have skill and knowledge. But I was sure, because of your attitude, you will pick up the knowledge and skill. And that is how you have grown. Regarding another thing, you have seen the manufacturing of analog and digital drives on the shop floor. And that is why you got a clarity regarding the skills and knowledge of the inverters. Now coming to the another point, you have written that your book won order in 2004. I was on other side. But that order is booked, is not a one single order, but you open up the new avenue for your company, because you open the new avenue for the POI industry. And then instead of single order, in another next 2 to 3 years, your company has booked many similar orders. And that is total for that. Whatever the prestige should go to you, it is to your hard work for the last 8 months. Subsequently, we lost the order. And after you commission the system at the plant, we have been called by the company managing director who has given the order and explained why the order was given to you.
Okay.
There are two things in their mind. One thing, the coming competition in the market, and that is why they would like to reduce the capital cost. And that is why they have taken the calculated risk. Another thing, he was knowing that some of the key technical team has joined your company. So they were sure that if we place an order to you, it will be commissioned successfully without any problem. And that is how that they have taken the risk and given the order to you. Thank you very much.
Very interesting, Parag bhai. Thank you so much. Thanks. So next we move to Mr. Sandeep Maiti to share his views. Sandeep.
Bhadresh, first of all, congratulations.
Thank you.
Excellent way you have put down this book, and I'm really proud because this is something I'm sure will be a milestone in the terms of B2B scenario in the country, and also thank you for giving an opportunity here to interact. So coming back to your question, Manish, I think I will talk about Bhadresh as a person first. When we started interacting in '99, I think I will say three things about him, and I'll say why. Because one is he has changed, as he has rightly said, from a service portfolio to a sales portfolio. So one was his willingness to learn and experiment. That is something stands out. Second, I think the major part in him is what I call the resilience, the tenacity or the resilience. And the third was doing all this, he was still a go-getter to, grab the job. Maybe a little in a hurry in those days, but the the fire in the belly to close the deal. So these were the three things about him. And why I say this was amazing in 19 and 2000, because I think Badresh knows and many of you know, we were also 400 square feet hotel room starting at those days, Danfoss in the initial stage. So it was a new company, new product. We were trying to get new customers, new channel partners, and under that, hats off to him that with his. So if you go with that ecosystem, with which we had and how he performed, that's Badresh, and I'm happy that he has, kept that in that as he moved on to the Western region and thereafter. Because later on, when I met him in 2008-9 in a different internal transformation, he was a totally much more refined sales management leader, I would say. So that's about him. Coming to the book, I must say, Badresh, you're beautifully captured. It has a good flow, and you put the staircase model to properly structure this. And what I found interesting is covered the different B2B. I mean, people talk B2B, but you have covered all dimensions: OEM, project sales, how to manage channel partners. And I'm remembering old days, dealing and they're dealing with channel partners and the end user. So that's good that you have captured. So that what I would say is unique. And of course, there is a lot of things to learn in this book, and some things brought me a smile I was as I was going through. So that's in a nutshell my reflections with Badresh and the book. All my best wishes, and keep it up in your personal life and professional life, and keep on writing the books on that.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Thank you so much. Thanks for your crucial feedback and your inputs about Badresh. And Mr. Rangarajan, may I request you to please share your views, please?
Congratulations, Badresh, at the very
Thank
first
you.
moment. I was very glad to work with you, and I'm quite happy to see the book has come out very well. I was trying to just figure out or connect why the book that you have written, you have said many things and others have said, but in my own, I just could trying to see Bhadra means pleasant, Ish means lot of Ishwar. So you had a lot of, the Ishwar pleasant, that is Lord also blessing within you, so that
Thank
would
you.
come out with a book.
I'm
That
honored.
connect, I could just see it. And coming to as a person and as an individual, I've been saying you that, in the past, the way you have aggression in the marketplace and as an individual, you are very, very straightforward and looking for opportunities, never give up attitude. One other thing which Parag said, we were on the other side at that time, but for sure there was another case which I still remember. I don't know whether you still recall, it's called Garden. That was a very tough case for us to crack those days. I really see that your perseverance, persistence, and to get this till the end of it, probably all these learnings that has come out in your journey has helped you to just put it in part of a nicely come out with a book. I did go through the book not in depth, but in a glimpse of it. I could see all that point that are part of your journey has been very clearly enunciated, and then it's really just come out very well. I wish you all the very best, and congratulations once again. Would like to see more and more books in the near future as well. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Mr. Rangarajan. May I request now Mr. P. Ravichandran from Danfoss Industries to please share his views, sir.
Thank you, Manish, and congratulations, Badresh,
Thank you
for inviting me. And I think it's a great day for us, in my view, because it's not very often you work with colleagues who actually end up writing a book. So I'm really proud of what you have achieved today, and my best wishes to you, your wife, your family. I'm sure they've played a very important role, as you have written in the book, on their contributions of making this book. I think I want to just share some learnings that I have. When I came to Danfoss, I remember when I went around the first time, I met a lot of people, but you were one guy who had a spark in your in what you say and what you did. So probably you may not recall, but I actually, that spark what you offered me was the one that I picked it up. But I also ended up the guy who actually let you go from the company. So I hope I didn't do anything wrong. Our relationship among 5 years was pretty short. But I think there is two things that you really excelled. One is you brought the best out of what you actually delivered. And second, I think, you really came out of the comfort zone in different roles that you did. And then I think, these two things have really shaped your career. And I'm extremely proud of what you have achieved, in the last couple of years for yourself. There are a lot of great qualities that you possess, the self-belief. I think a lot of people spoke about it. The other thing is about your ability to listen. Over a period of time, you've started to use not only your head, you started to use more of your heart. And once you started to use more of your heart, you saw a lot of success coming, and that brought you more, satisfaction for yourself and also for your team members. So I think I can talk for a long time, but I think you really have been, someone who has left a great mark in the growth of Danfoss in India. And I'm sure over the years, you have also matured yourself into a great professional. And now you're giving it back to society, which is extremely heartening. And I could see that, even the proceeds of some of the parts of the book is going to reach charity. I'm extremely, happy and proud today to, have met someone who in my life who has not only, taught me a lot about drives, because when I came, I never knew anything about drives. I never knew anything about how to deal with a Gujarati customer, because I've been, dealing mostly with the Gujarati customers. So I learned a lot from you. And, it's indeed a proud moment for all of us who have worked with you and, championed your cause. And I'm really grateful to you and your family for having brought the best out of you in the lockdown. And you can just imagine, if a lockdown can do this to you, I'm sure we are going to expect many more things after lockdown, I guess, and after COVID. So good luck to you and all the very best, in the years to come, Bhadresh. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Ravichandran. Those are very nice words, very encouraging words as well. You mentioned about Gujarati customers. We have a Gujarati boss current boss of Bhadresh, which is Nakul Bhai Mehta. May I request Nakul Bhai to please share his views?
Thank you, Manishji. Now, first of all, I'd like to obviously all my congratulations to Bhadresh on this project. Thank you also very much, not only for inviting me here, but for giving the leader has confidence in them, has confidence in the outcome. It makes a very big difference. And this is not positivity that comes out of overconfidence or false confidence. I think there's a genuine belief that, yes, we can, whatever the circumstances, we can make a difference. Secondly, yes, I think Sandeep Bhai said this, he's in a hurry, always in a hurry. And I think that has not changed. He's very much in a hurry. I think one of my biggest challenges is to keep on, at times, holding him back, because he has ideas about multiple things to do. And he's very excited about multiple things. So the challenge to shake it up later. but let's do what we have to do right now. So I see it as a positive thing. Just needs a little bit of narrowing down sometimes. So it's been a great pleasure, and it's a continuing pleasure. And I look forward to more of it. So Bhadresh, once again, I think in closing, congratulations. May there be many more such books. I think it's a great gift to the sales community that you've produced here. Thank you once again for having me here.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Absolutely, Nakul bhai, you said it absolutely right that it is a great service to the sales fraternity, and especially in the B2B business to business segments. He has captured a lot of nuances, and the book is available on Amazon and the other online platforms. It is also available in Kindle version as well as physical copy. In the chat box, you will get the link from where you can buy this book online. And also, what has actually what he has done actually is he has announced a special discount of 30% for a week. So you can just go ahead and buy this at a discounted price, and 10% of the proceeds will go to the charity, which is a great, which is absolutely a great thing, Bhadresh bhai, you're doing by giving back to the society as well in terms of the CSR. So it is very nice of you to give the proceeds, 10% of the proceeds to the charity. And the book, as I said, is available at 30% discount for a week. Now, Bhadresh bhai, there are several questions, but before that, a big hello to friends who have joined on Facebook Live. A big hello to them. And the QR code also is available on the screen. You can see for if you wish to purchase the book on Amazon, and the link will be given in the link is given in the chat box. But there are several questions, but we are running short of time. But I will ask you one question, which is related to your dedication of this work, dedication of this book. Who did you dedicate this to, and why?
I think it's a very good question. I've given two dedication. One dedication is to the B2B sales professionals and business owners, because I strongly believe that if no sales, there is no joy in the family and happiness actually. So every time we go out, there is a sell, and because of that, there is a joy, happiness, and all that. So this is dedication to the complete sales professionals, and they are not lower than the doctors. I mean, people always say that doctors are doing the noble cause, but I would say even sales people are equivalent, because if you don't sell, the people will not be able to get money actually, and then people will not. I mean, you are able to see in lockdown, right? A lot of people have lost the job because there was no sell. So I think all sales people should be really proud of you guys, the profession of sales. And there is a 2-page chapter only on sales. Why sales is very, very important for the organization. So please go and read at least on the first page. You will be able to see, even if you don't buy the book, you will be able to see on the Kindle first page, it's available there. Second is, I think I would like to dedicate this book to my family, my parents, my loving and caring wife. I think she really supported me. I think Ravi has pointed out very clearly that because our office was working, so we were working from 10 to 5, 5:30 kind of thing. We had run a lot of training programs and all that. So I used to sit after 5 or 5:30 and up to 10 o'clock, sometimes 2 o'clock. And you can understand in lockdown in Bombay, we are staying alone. And she was completely alone actually. So she really supported me quite well on that. My son, Malav, and my daughter-in-law, Shriti, these are all dedication. I'm dedicating to them. I would like to also mention 2-3 names we really supported during the journey. My brother-in-law, whose name is Asit Dani, I think he's there already as a participant here. Unfortunately, we don't have a time. Otherwise, I wanted to spot him here actually. Who is also in a sales profession. Who is in Canada, and he was my sounding board actually. So whenever I write something, I used to send him, and then he said, "No, Jijaji, this is not good. This is good." So I think he was very good, and I think for a salesman, reading 300 pages in let's say 2 days time is a big challenge. But he used to do that actually, and then he has given me a lot of versions and all that. So I think he's also one of the guy who has really supported during the journey. I used to disturb a lot because we had a time gap actually. So many times I used to talk 2 o'clock midnight, or he was talking on 2 o'clock midnight. My two mentors, Dr. Deepak Parbat and Kailash Pinjani, as well as I come across one gentleman called Mr. J.P. Singh, who is a senior trainer actually. He was working in L&T and all that. So I just called him that I'm writing a book and all that. So he gave me some good pointers, and one of the pointer was a customer qualification. So he said, don't forget, Bhadresh, to write this, because a lot of salespeople are frustrated because of that.
Yes.
So I think he has given me a good pointer. I'm not sure whether he's part of this participant group or not, but he's also one of the guys. And I think last not per the list actually, my brother is my elder brother. I remember once I was down completely. He's in Middle East somewhere, and he was quite excited about my project. And once I told him like I want to withdraw this, I cannot really continue because I'm fed up now actually. After 2.5 months, I would say, when it was almost ready, then he pushed me very hard, and then he said, "No, you've taken up the project, and you should do it." And I would say that in this whole project, like launch and all that, I think he was the, I mean, besides my wife and my parents, he was the guy who was highly excited. That okay, he's not able to join today, but he was quite excited actually. That okay, I want to see that, and he was saying that I can tell to my friends with a lot of pride that my brother is author actually. So
thank you, Bhadresh. Actually, behind every successful man, as they say, is a happy and loving family, and support for what you get from them. I'm glad to know that. Bhadresh, before I propose the vote of thanks, again I request the audience to see the link on the in the chat box for buying the book, and I don't want to let the industry stalwarts who are here to let them go without answering one question from me. And we, for the last 5-6 years, or maybe more, for last decade, we have been hearing this VUCA term, volatile, uncertain, and complex and ambiguous world. But in the last 6 months, we have actually lived through it, and we are still living through it. And I recently attended the Automotive Component Manufacturers Association annual general meeting, where Mr. Pawan Munjal, actually he twisted the VUCA, and he said VUCA is actually value, unique, co-creation, and action. So my one question, which I need an answer in one word or one phrase: what has been your key learnings during the past 5.5-6 months, and the challenges what we are facing? So let us start with Parag Nanavati. A short answer, please.
Last 6 months, I learned whatever may happen, but keep on working and try to think something innovative.
Thank you. Sandeep?
I think my learning is again about being resilient and tenacious, and increase your knowledge base to learn something more and contribute more to the needy. That's what I would say.
Keep on learning. Absolutely. Mr. Rangarajan, please.
Knowledge is wisdom. I think it's very important in this period of lockdown. It's one has to enhance and uprest, and you need to keep learning and then see that how you can overcome the challenges and get over it. It's a tide, it's a wave that it's passed through, and you have to just adapt yourself until it passes through.
Very well said, sir. Mr. Ravi Chandran, sir.
See, we are living in a world which will be never normal. So I think there are 3 things I believe has helped me to survive. One is unlearn, second is learn, and the third is relearn.
Very, very well said, sir. This is, I think, Alvin Toffler has put it in his book, The Future Shock, if I'm not wrong. There is a quotation which is attributed to Alvin Toffler. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
And Mr. Nakul Mehta.
Essentially, that as we know, there's uncertainty everywhere around us, and the impact of some uncertainty, like we've seen in the last 6 months, is greater than we can imagine. But if one is prepared and one's let's say platform is strong, there are always opportunities that emerge out of that challenge. If you look hard enough, you will find them. That's been the learning.
Never give up. Absolutely. Keep on working hard. Thank you. And Bhadresh, last word from you. What has been your key learning?
I think two things I learned. One is empathy.
Empathy.
So I used to be a very aggressive salesperson, and so I learned really empathy that, okay, in this situation, what happened to my colleagues, my team members, I have to cross all the borders and try to help me. And second is, I think, the positivity. Because I remember I used to get the count of corona cases from my relatives and some people actually. And he was saying, okay, thane mein itna ho gaya. And I was not knowing actually. So I was never watching a TV or not even reading the newspaper. So I think these two things, otherwise I used to spend a lot of time on watching news earlier as well as reading newspaper and all negative news and all that. So it's good learning for me.
Thank you so much, Bhadresh, and thanks. So I propose my word of thanks with, first of all, thanks to Bhadresh for writing the book, for inviting all of us to this wonderful event, to all the guests of honor, right from Parag Bhai to Sandeep to Mr. Rangarajan, Mr. Ravichandran and Nakul Bhai. I thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule and sharing your experiences with Bhadresh and about the book, and also thank you for answering the last question, crisp answers, which actually are key takeaways for me from today's session. I request all of you to have a safe stay, and thanks to the publishers and thanks to Bhadresh's family for allowing him to write this book by supporting him, and they deserve a big thank you. Bhadresh, keep on writing. It's a pleasure. And lastly, I would urge you to read the book, and may I end with a prayer that may you exceed your targets and may your customers pay on time, because that is something which is important. Unless you collect on time the payment, which is closing of the sales loop. So I thank all of you again, and it was a pleasure for me to be a part of this event. Have a great night. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I just want to add this.
Yes.
I think a lot of
Thank you very much, Manish.
Thank you, sir.
A lot of friends and a lot of customers, a lot of colleagues, they are all already there, and there are many people are also watching Facebook Live. I think there are many questions, but I would like to reply all the questions, because we will have a recording of this, and I will find out from the registration link, and please give me 1 week time. I will reply to each of the questions. That is my promise to you, whether it is the question on Facebook Live or on the Zoom meeting. But I'm really sorry. I'm apologizing that we are not able to take your questions right now because of the time. And I'm sure you can connect me on my email ID, which is already came to you through Zoom registration, or you can reach me on Facebook, or you can reach me on Messenger services. Just give me 1 week time. I will answer all the questions. Okay, and last but not the least, I would like to also thank you around 25 readers. So many, in fact, I wanted to read the names, but it is difficult to read the names now. Around 25 guys, they bought the book. I actually launched on 7th of May. And today we are talking on 21st September. So I got a lot of follow-up also. When are you going to give the book and all that? So thank you for your patience. And thank you also for, keeping a trust on me. Because if somebody is buying something without knowing what is going to come, so I'm going to write to them individually, and all books are available with me right now. So whoever has bought will be couriered tomorrow. I think it's all packed and ready. So I was just waiting for this today's day.
Yeah.
So, and you can reach me anytime. Any questions are there. And I've created some kind of a LinkedIn group named B2B Sales Transformation. So I would request if you want to join the group, we can have a discussion there. I've also got a Facebook group in the same name, B2B Sales Transformation 2.0. So I would invite you to join the group, and we can have a discussion, and maybe we can have a better future for our salespeople actually. So maybe
Absolutely.
when we are talking together, we will be able to get some better ideas actually, and maybe it will be valuable ideas for my next book actually. So
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you.
yeah, so I thank each participant as well as the guest of honor for attending this.
Thank you,
Wonderful event.
Bhadresh. Best wishes to you and your family, and all the best.
And
Thank you very
yeah,
much.
last word from me, since I am the master of
Yes.
ceremony, is nine days from now, we have a 30th September, which is the quarter closing. So wish you a happy quarter closing. And if you don't have a happy quarter closing, enjoy your quarter. Thank you so
very
much.
much. Thank you very much.
Bhadresh, all the best. Thank you to you and to your family. Thank you, Manish.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Mahesh Bhadresh.
Thank you, Manish. Thank you,
Thank
Bhadresh.
you,
Best
Parag
wishes.
bhai.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Veda sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Mahesh
Thank
bhai,
you.
thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye bye. Have a nice
Bye-bye.
evening. Bye bye.